Okay, in the first game today in the Rugby League World Cup, Lebanon were playing Ireland up in the Lee Sports Village. It's finished 32 points to 14 to Lebanon. Ireland were first half and for portions of the second half poor with their discipline. Very, very poor with their discipline. They allowed the emotion to get the better of them. They didn't have good ball retention skills, and over aggressive, I think is the term you could use. They allowed the emotion and lose control of their aggressive defence. Lebanon, on the other hand, obviously Adam Dewey was suspended for this game. They actually played pretty well without him. And of course, they've got an easy game to finish the group against Jamaica. If Ireland win this game, they're in the quarterfinals. If Lebanon lose, they are out. So it was a must-win game for both. Lebanon now in pole position to make the next round. Mitch Moses scores first with a penalty after 16 minutes, and the first 16 minutes was pretty even. To be fair, it was an arm wrestle. It was a physical encounter. It was a very aggressive physical encounter. Neither side particularly liked each other during play. There were some big hits going in. The Reece Robinson try in 21 minutes is a fantastic piece of work, and this is where the Irish disciplines deserted them, so to speak. There's offloads involved. There's poor defensive reads. Moses converts that. Jacob Kiaraz, he's had a brilliant tournament so far. He had a brilliant season at Canterbury. He scores his try in 24 minutes, and that's good spine play. Fullback, hooker, and both halves involved, and that's a great fullback's run to finish off pretty much a spine move involving all the key players there. That was on 24 minutes, and now they just kept keeping the scoreboard ticking over. The Brandon Moorcost try on 31 minutes. Again, this is a 10-minute spell where they have just blitzed the Irish. The Irish have completely imploded. The game is getting away from them. Moses converts that. Brandon Moorcost had a very good game in the centres today. Again, he's a young player. He's only 19. So the young players for Lebanon are stepping up. And Reece Robinson, veteran player at 35, obviously a big leader in the side, also had a big impact. Obviously, Lewis Senior scores his first of two tries on just before half-time on 37 minutes. Ireland getting a little bit of momentum back their way. But, yeah, they were very ill-disciplined. And then the two sin bins at half-time, Bazaz and Mulhern going off. Was there unnecessary contact after the ball? Was he pushed into the advertising hoardings? Was it unnecessary? Yes. Adam G, the referee, had warned both sides. There have been a few other flashpoints in the first half that the next flashpoint players will be going in the sin bin. They did. However, with both Bazaz and Mulhern in the sin bin after half-time, Lewis Senior gets his second try on 48 minutes. That means he's got 4 tries in 2 games. He's had a very, very good tournament so far. Ed Chamberlain with the conversion. And then the discipline disappears again. And there's another sin bin later on. Eli Al-Zakim, 54 minutes, scores his try. And Abbas Miski, another good performance from him with his try in 57 minutes. So in a 3-minute spell, back-to-back sets after the Lewis Senior try. Lebanon get 2 more quick-fire tries. Then Liam Byrne gets sin binned on 69 minutes for a late contact on Mitch Moses, the kicker. Again, there was a few where I think players could have been lucky. I think Jolliffe could have been sin binned for high contact in the first half, which led to a Lebanese player leaving the field with concussion. Liam Byrne got away with a chop tackle, kind of hip drop tackle in the first half as well, which again we've seen sin bins for this season in Super League and in the NRL. So Ireland were pushing it in regards to pushing the boundaries of discipline. Liam Byrne, though, late, no wrapping action after the kick. He's a sin bin, 69 minutes. Mitch Moses converts the penalty on 70 minutes straight from that sin bin. And then the second half wasn't as good quality as the first. It was much more fractured, bitty. There was more spice in it. There was some discipline in it. Ed Chamberlain's try on 78 minutes. I think that at this point the game is gone. I think this is just purely for pride at this point. And it's finished 32 points to 14. Now, Lebanon have, are favourites against Jamaica. How much energy Jamaica put in the first 2 games. And they get Adam Dewey back. Ireland have a very tough task against New Zealand. Next weekend, it will be interesting to see if Ireland can pull off a shock, and Lebanon, what kind of performance and what lineup they put out against Jamaica. But yeah, Ireland, they were poor discipline-wise today. They were poor in their uncontrolled aggression. They didn't look after the ball in possession, so their handling skills let them down. And quite frankly, they were all over the place. They looked a bit off kilter, off the boil. Lebanon were very focused, very motivated, very organised, and they played better as a team. I think Ireland were playing more individually. So there we go. I think, yeah, Lebanon are our favourites to make the quarterfinals out of this group. Ireland have shot themselves in the foot from a very good performance in the first weekend. So there we go. Thank you very much for watching. Please place your thoughts in the comments section below, and I'll have some more videos for you very, very soon.